Hi friends, it's Julia and I have collection cut up day number 15. I have all of these scraps. I have tons and tons of scraps in here. So I thought what better way than to make an additional layout. Since I've already made two, I might as well make three, right? And hopefully we'll get some of these used up. I have a thought in mind of a layout that I want to create. It's one that I saw a while ago on Pinterest, but I don't remember who the creator was. It's just one that I had put in the search bar, creating scrapbook layouts with scraps. And so I like to do that on occasion and see what happens, see what comes up, because it really does inspire me to get in and use up these scraps, right? And that's my goal. I want to use these up. So in doing that, now I don't have any solid sheets of paper left with my kit. I do have my 4x6 and my 6x6 papers left. I have plenty of those and scraps with those as well. So I have plenty here. I have plenty of scraps here. What I needed was background paper. So I went into my stash and I found a pattern paper that was in my neutrals bin. And then I thought, okay, I feel like I need something because it's neutral on this craft cardstock. Now this craft is a jelly bean soup, and it's one that I picked up at Tuesday morning. I picked up a whole pack of these, but not for this side. I chose it for the craft side. And that's how I've been using these. So when I put this next to this, it almost blends in there. And so I felt like I needed a little bit more to break it apart, to frame this piece of paper away from the craft. So instead of the black color in here, I went with a super dark brown color. It's not super dark brown, it's dark brown. And it pulls from this color in here. It is a lighter goldy brown, if you will. So I thought, okay, let me put that there, and I can break that up some. I just want the very faintest line, like 1/8 of an inch around the edge of that. So that's where I'm starting at, okay? It's gonna look like that on the edges, and then I have all of my scraps to build my layout. I pulled in a 5x7 photo. I want to leave it at a 5x7 size instead of cutting it down, because I want all of this background, because I want to remember the moment in time, and I want my son and granddaughter to remember the moment in time, where they were at and what they were doing. Anywho, so let me show you some of the other things that I have pulled in to use besides that. I pulled in some stickers. I pulled in some letters, and I don't know if I'll use this to create my title or if I'm going to do journaling. I have my alphabet options that I can pull in, but for the moment I've got this. I pulled in these butterflies. I pulled in this little piece that I had cut out with my Sizzix. I pulled in this Let Your Light Shine Through. I've pulled in some butterfly and flower tickets. I've pulled in some enamel dots and some enamel hearts. I've pulled in a pocket page card, and then I have pulled in that piece of film strip. I have also pulled in my ephemera bin here that's just full of butterflies and the few little cut aparts that I have left, and the wood veneer houses. Yeah, there's not much in here other than butterflies, but I've pulled it in to see what I can use out. Plus I have a ton of other embellishments that I have around me that I can use as needed. So give me a minute, let me put this together, and I will be back to show you what I have created in just a second. Okay friends, I am done. Let me show you what I did not use. I still have a ton of scraps, but I used a boatload of them. A lot of the smaller ones I used, and a lot of offcuts I used. So I feel like I'm making progress, but I still have enough to make another layout. Should I make one? I'm debating. I'm up to from 12 layouts to 15, so I'm getting close to my upper limits with the kit. Anywho, this is that little film strip piece that I actually punched the circles out of and used the beige side on the back to complete. each embellishment cluster. That is the offcut from the cardstock that I added in. The others I just cut off a minuscule amount on each side, so I didn't bother saving that. I did use this paper pack in order to cut some of the scraps from that. I did use several butterflies from here. I did use all the enamels, the dots and the not the butterflies, the hearts. So all 3 of those got used. I did use 3 of the butterflies from here. I did use 2 stickers, this one and this one. Oh wait, 3 stickers, 4 stickers. I used this one, this one, this one, and this one from this sheet. I am down to 1, 2, 3. This frame, this phrase that says congrats, and then this journal spot. And then I used the piece of orange sticker on here, and then I just have this portion of sticker left on here. So we'll see if I'm able to use some more of that. And I went ahead and I used this tile alphabet to create my title. And here is the layout that I created. Dun dun dun! Yeah, as you can see, I did quite a bit of paper scraps here along the bottom and around. There's no paper scraps right in the middle of the back. And so that's okay. Why would I put them across there if there's not going to be anything on them? So I love how this turned out. I used my interior piece from that photo frame on the slide frame on each cluster. There's a sticker to base that. That sticker I actually cut in half and put a little bit on either side. This sticker had a sentiment best wishes on it, and I just covered that up. I did use a floral and a butterfly tag on each cluster. I used enamel dots and hearts on each cluster. I have a sticker butterfly on top of a paper butterfly with each cluster. Up here I took one of those tab pieces from the sticker sheet, put a tab that I had punched out, and then that's just a little embellishment that was in my stash that I used. And then I put that frame behind here of that one that I had punched out. I should have moved it over just a little bit more so you got a little bit more detail, but that's okay. So it's a daddy-daughter moment here on the stump at the lake where they were taking photos at. I love this layout. I love how it turned out. I think this larger photo works very well with this layout. And I think because of the bright bold colors that they are wearing, my son is in black with neon green trim, and my granddaughter is in blue jean shorts with a red, white, and blue top, and then neon green and neon turquoise sneakers. Anywho, I thought all the colors in this and those pops of red, because her shirt really stood out, so I brought in those pops of red. There's some here, there's some in each of these little clusters of butterflies, and then the title all have those pops of red to kind of pull everything together. My son is wearing black, so I have this really super dark brown over here, his black top, and then this little touch of black on here. Plus each of the butterflies have black on them as well. And then of course, you know, the green of the trees, the blue of the sky, the lake looks dark. But yeah, I love that it pulled all of these colors in. I just love how this layout turned out, and I'm super excited to have this one done. I still want to do another layout, but you know, I'm at a point where I'm thinking, do I stop? We'll see. If I have the energy to keep going with this, then I will. If not, then I won't. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. I will have close-ups of this layout at the end of the video, so make sure that you stay tuned if you're interested in seeing those. If you want to see the other layouts that I have created along with this, check out my playlist called May 2022. It will have the kit that I started with and all of the layouts that I have so far created with this kit. And I am up to layout number 15, so I've created quite a few with what I had in the kit. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, everyone.